last week was Milestone 200, where you had Aaron Roberts, the egg-sucking dog.
Speaking of which, I think I hear his music. Hey, don't sigh this man.
Here
Look at
comes
this.
Just in case.
Love it.
I'll talk to him face to face. Ladies and gentlemen, joining me at this time, after literally highway robbery last week at Milestone 200, not only did we see the turn of Just in Case, but we saw Say Washington and Denzel Rollins come out of nowhere and literally cheat to beat the gun show, and as King Cobra says, by hook or by crook, and I know that I speak for all of these fans when I say just how disappointed we are in you two.
It really doesn't matter what you or these fans think. The best tag team in Memphis Wrestling was the Young Goats. Now they're back together, right, Zay?
That's right. As I sit back, some things needed to change. Like I said, some things had to change. Separated, we're dangerous. Together, we unstoppable.
And now, we got the submission machine, Denzel Rollins, along with, let's bring him out, your Memphis Heritage Champion.
Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. He stands 6'4", 420 pounds. He's the latest signee for WWE ID. And somehow, someway, last week, he retained that championship with help from Just in Case, who was barred from the WrestleCenter, and Say Washington and Denzel Rollins. You got the job done, big man. I bet you're proud of yourself.
By hook or by crook, is that what you said? That's what King Cobra said. That's what Bret Michaels said. But when Aaron Roberts plays their games, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, you hear me? Now I got my brothers on my side. Bret Michaels, that ain't on our level no more. You see, we the back walking. This is the new wave of Memphis Wrestling. And Bret Michaels, he ain't got a foot in our building no more.
That's a lot. Wait just a second. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gun Show. That's a lot of big talk from four big individuals, but the Gun Show's here and he has something to say about it.
So, you guys are the problem around here, right? Well, one thing about it, I might not have a lot of friends here, but you guys have a lot of enemies.
There's three of them and one of you. The odds aren't good.
Right, the odds are not in your favor, Gun Show.
The odds might not be good, but do you think I came alone today?
Oh my goodness! Ladies and gentlemen, it's Gio Savage, and it's the boss, Tim Bosby. Looks like the odds have been evened up.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We got you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a huge main event. 6-man trios action. Aaron Roberts, Say Washington, and Denzel Rollins versus the Gun Show, Gio Savage and the boss, Tim Bosby. Stay with us.
You're watching Memphis Wrestling.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Welcome back to ringside, and it has been made official.
Now you instigated
Huge
it.
main event happening right now on the program. King Cobra says 6-man trios action right now.
I don't understand how this was made to be legitimate. And you're going to go after Aaron Robertson just in case for their shenanigans they pulled when GunShow pulled the same crap not just a few weeks ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're not going to argue about it. We're going to be about it. It is bell time. Bell rings, and we are officially underway, and I can't believe what's just transpired here on Memphis Wrestling, and King Cobra is absolutely on fire today.
I don't know where you get on fire. I'm still a little discouraged and dismayed.
Next week on the program, Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock says he's looking at the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team titles. Plus, King Cobra's made a Women's Championship Scramble match next week in the main event with the Women's Championship on the line. And right here, right now, you've got Aaron Roberts, Say Washington, and Denzel Rollins against the GunShow, Gio Savage, and the boss, Tim Bosby. Here we go.
Tim Bosby, God in heaven.
What a backbreaker from the Boz. Very unique offense. Followed by a big back body drop on the Munford Pharmacy logo. And the Boz says, come on, A-Rob.
Yeah, you know what Aaron Roberts is not? He's not a fish that's going to go after every single piece of bait that's thrown into that lake. Aaron Roberts is going to be a tactician.
Capacity crowd, all in unison, chanting, you scared.
He's smart.
You scared.
Oh, come on.
You are scared.
And you people get to vote.
We've seen it all over the internet. Even at WWEID is posting up about the 420-pound Memphis Heritage champion, Aaron Roberts, and he's on your screen right now, standing across from Gio Savage.
Aaron Roberts is the first out of Memphis in decades to get a WWE prospect contract, but he certainly won't be the last, because I'll give credit where credit is due. There is a lot of talent in that locker room.
There's a lot of talent in this ring, Gio Savage being one of them. He was jumped right there as he's doing his shoulder shuffle.
Good.
Gio Savage is a big, strong individual. He deserves a WWEID contract. Look at this.
Ooh!
A blast from the past. You mentioned, or just in case mentioned, the Young Goats earlier. And that was a play out of the Young Goats playbook.
Yeah, just to give people some perspective, Aaron Roberts, Zay Washington, one of the first, I don't want to say
one
the
of
first.
The finest tag teams to ever lace up the boots here at Memphis Wrestling.
And they were former tag team champions here in Memphis. Denzel Rollins has not acquired a championship title, but these three have known each other for years. And wait a minute, a little bit of a fake out from Gio Savage, and he paid for it. He tried to get in the head of Zay Washington, and it backfired.
One of the most athletically gifted individuals on all the roster is the man in the center of the ring with the C on his chest. The chosen one. Say Washington tagging in Denzel Rollins, who is a submission machine, but also one of the best pure strikers in all of Memphis Wrestling as well. Oh, big Uranage backbreaker. Down goes Gio Savage.
Oh, wait a minute.
GunShow's seen enough. The GunShow is looking, obviously, for another opportunity at the Memphis Heritage Championship by being robbed last week at Milestone 200. And if you missed it, go check it out. YouTube.com/@MemphisWrestling. It's in the archives, Milestone 200.
You know what? This is actually really smart. And Dustin, think about this. Your days as a professional wrestler, when you were a part of tag teams, the smartest thing to do was to let your partners take the brunt of some of that punishment, especially when you're a singles champion, because you needed to be in tip-top shape. Is that not right?
Yes.
So it's a perfect strategy for Aaron Roberts, Denzel Rollins, and
What's
Zay Washington.
happened here is it seems like Aaron Roberts has insurance policies surrounding him. Not only just in case, but Denzel Rollins and Zay Washington as well.
Oh, here we go.
Just when you think Gio's going to get back on track, he's caught. Continues to fight.
Couple of elbows there.
Oh my goodness, that's 250, 260 pounds hitting you with a drop kick. Oh, but he's absolutely crushed
By 420 pounds of the problem.
big man. There's the tag to Zay Washington. We saw Aaron Roberts make short work of Zay Washington before being handed over and awarded a WWE ID contract. Next thing we know, he's got Aaron Roberts' back. Maybe blood is thicker than water. These guys are like brothers from another mother, Terrence.
Well, that's true. They've traveled the road up and down again.
He's got this front face lock, choking the life out of Gio Savage. But look, Gio is really trying to make that tag. Can he get it? And he does.
Yeah, Zay Washington in a bad situation.
Wait a second here. Referee David Knight was not in position. And now trying to get the GunShow out. And meanwhile, there's a mugging going on in the corner. Turn around, senior official David Knight.
He's got to get GunShow out of the ring. Until GunShow gets in his corner, David Knight can't do his job.
Good point. GunShow not doing his partner any favors. Not on purpose. Big backbreaker.
And speaking of backbreaker, you know, that's the second time Gio Savage has been subjected to that cover and a near fall.
That was a 2 count. Senior
Exterior.
official David Knight. Goodness.
We remember back, I don't mean to interrupt, but like mentioning the back breakers to Gio Savage, he was just fresh out of the hospital a few weeks
With
back.
a second backbreaker of his own from Gio. And an inverted DDT. Both men are down. Gio really needs to make the tag here.
Yeah, he's favoring that back tag made to Denzel Rollins.
Here comes the GunShow. Finally getting his hands on Denzel Rollins. But here comes Aaron Roberts. All over the GunShow now. Looks like it's 3-on-1, just like it was last week.
Here we go.
Meanwhile,
Oh, God in
Suicida.
Look at Aaron Roberts and the smile on his face.
What a maneuver from Zay.
Oh, God in heaven!
Spine buster from the GunShow.
How is that even possible?
Watch out. Denzel's the only one up. And the boss hooks him. Bosplex.
Not today.
Big reversal.
Oh, wait a minute.
Bosby's got him here.
Look at this. Oh,
Right into
shoulder.
the buckle.
God bless.
Boom! GunShow lariat. And that is it.
Here are your winners, the GunShow, Gio Savage and Tim Bosby.
We're all out of time. The GunShow prevails. Next week, huge lineup. Don't you dare miss it. I am Dustin Starr for Terrence Ward saying, so long, everybody. Get in there, big man.
You get in there, Dustin.
Get you some.